Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to go get Macey and we're going to talk about the current market ending the year 2020.
Talk about this crazy market we're in, but first we need you to subscribe to our channel so that we can keep bringing you these videos full of content.
So what
Sorry, I don't know, I just am always like
So what is a seller's market?
Well, a seller's market is when our inventory is low. A seller is going to list their house and pretty much get what they ask for it, maybe more than they're asking for it, which is what we're seeing right now, especially in certain price ranges.
What makes a seller's market?
I think low inventory. I think rates, mortgage rates are so low that we've got a lot more buyers. We've got a lot of people who are realizing that they have got a whole lot more equity in their home now than they did 6 months ago or 8 months ago. And if they pull out now, they've, made $75,000, $85,000 in owning a house in 2 years. I mean, that's a pretty good return on your investment.
So if I was a seller, what would be my motivation with all these different offers coming in?
So you're the seller and you've got 7 offers to choose from. Which one do you choose?
Well, probably the one that's going to make me the most money.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one I can close the quickest.
That's exactly it. That's what wins it. Yep.
And right now we're seeing offers that are actually going over asking price.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And that's a dangerous zone.
It is.
It is when it comes to over asking, loan, appraisal, that gets hairy, which is why you need a really great real estate agent who knows the market. Our buyers, some of them are just having such a hard time. Every buyer has got to have their ducks in a row. They've got to be ready to go. They have to have a local lender and be ready to move and jump at a moment's notice.
But we have come across some people that really need some love letters to, decide who they're going to sell it to.
Yeah, it's like that. Love letters. Love letters to sellers.
That's right. That is a true thing. So it's really happening.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. Our buyers are having to write love letters
about how much they really love their house.
And I've had a buyer recently who he and his wife were buying a house to move his parents to town. They're aging, and so it's basically a downsizing situation. And I said, I hope that we jumped on this early enough, and I hope our offer is competitive enough, because I don't want you guys to have to write a love letter. And my client was so funny. He texted the listing agent.
Oh my gosh.
And just out of the blue said, "I love you." And the listing agent said, "Who is this?" And he said, "Oh, come on, so-and-so. You know who this is." Some of the things are really funny, but it's super cool to know, as a seller, you've got somebody who really loves your house.
So sometimes a listing pops up and we have to rush to it immediately.
Yeah,
we're be able to view it.
Absolutely.
Even without the buyer.
Rebecca and I will text our buyers and say, new listing in this location. This is what we know our buyers are looking for. So we hop in the car, go do videos, send it to them and say, look, this is great. This is exactly what you're looking for. You got to get here fast. We've got to put an offer on it,
I mean, right now it's all about speed.
In a market like this, sometimes that does and can maybe feel a little bit pushy.
But ultimately, what these first-time home buyers have to understand is that we're on their side.
Right. We tend to get to know them so well that when a house comes on the market like that, we know it's in their location, in their spot. And by that point, with working with us, they know they can trust us.
So Macey, the price ranges that are, that are going the quickest or that most
Really
people seem to
quickly.
be interested
Yeah.
in.
You've got the price range from 140 up to 199 or 200. That is like jump on it.
Is this because there's a lot of first-time home buyers?
First-time home buyers, you've got downsizers, and then you've got the investors. So the investors, of course, have the cash. And then the first-time home buyers are just, like we say, writing love letters, trying to beg for these houses. And then between 200 and 340, 350, we're seeing, a huge push. And those are our upsizers. Families that are selling their first home because they can get great money for it.
Right. Well, not just great money, but obviously their interest rates are really low right now too.
Yeah.
So they can get into a bigger house for the same mortgage that they currently have, and they made money on their house.
Exactly.
So,
and they've got a larger down payment. The hardest part right now, though, is we've got those families who are ready to move up, but in a market like this, how do we
where
list,
it goes so quickly,
right? How do we list their house in a market like this when they haven't found?
So let's say we go in, we list their home,
Right.
and
Their home's gone.
within days,
Yeah.
their home is gone,
Right.
and then
they have about 30 days to find another house, and that terrifies them. Or they're currently looking for that next house, but their house isn't on the market yet. So then when we find that next house, that's going to kind of be a battle too, to say, please, please, please let us win this house. I promise we're going to put their house on the market tomorrow, and we'll have a contract in 2 days.
So this is a little bit about our seller's market.
We had such a good time talking today.
You need to subscribe.
No, seriously, subscribe, comment, let us know what you want to know about.
He's on me.
Just hold on.
Oh, he's fine. He's not gonna do anything. Oh my God.
Like, you're right, he's not going to do anything.
All right.
All right, see you later.
Bye.